understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep it up and standing tall. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend.
Hey guys, welcome back. On this morning, Heather and I fixed a big breakfast, and the leftovers we just made like sausage biscuits for the week ahead. That way we can just grab something quick and go. But I wanted to get these counters and cabinets wiped down. My bottom cabinets have needed to be cleaned for a while. Like these little sticky hands and flash and just all of, everything, life. So I needed to spray those down and get those cleaned. And I like to do that when my kitchen's not completely trashed, because by the time I get done unloading a dishwasher, loading it back up, just like a big mess, then I'm just over the kitchen and I don't want to do the cabinets or the floors. But they needed it really badly, and it was the perfect time to do it because we had been doing dishes as we went. We didn't have a huge mess, so I just wanted to get everything wiped down. Then I need to hop to the dining room. I noticed that when our door was open and the sun was shining in and I could really see the floor, there was dog and cat hair everywhere. There's a few things on the floor I need to pick up and throw away. Kennedy has taken my robot vacuum to her apartment with her next week when she moves in, so I've been charging that, and I noticed that he had wandered away from his charger and he was sitting under her dining room table, so need to get him back on his base to charge, and just all of those things, just stuff that I've been putting off. When we opened Allison's headboard, we got like little pieces of styrofoam everywhere. It was just bad. And then I was sitting on the couch and I was like, okay, this couch stinks. It smells like dog. We have got to clean this couch. So I cleaned the couch, and then I moved to the stairs. I cleaned the dog bed, handrails, just things that I normally don't do, I did on this day. So there's so much more I need to do. I need to take all my light fixtures down, run those through the dishwasher, clean my ceiling fans. I need to pull my stove out and clean behind there, up under there. There's just a lot that I need to do, and if I sit and think about it, it just really overwhelms me. So I'm just gonna take it one day at a time and do what I can.
My heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay with me.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go?
The box to Allison's headboard was still on this table, so I just crammed all of the trash in it and took it out to the garage and sat it down. And one of my next videos really needs to be a garage massive declutter. Like, it is so bad, and that overwhelms me too, just thinking about that. But I wanted to flip these chairs up while Lakely was not here and clean under this table good. I wanted to clean the bottom of the chairs. I noticed there was like a little bit of dirt and dog hair. I actually thought that there was a lot of caked on dog hair just by the looks of it. But when I started wiping those down, it's just like paint that's rubbed off. But there still was dog hair and dirt, of course. So cleaned those off good, and then cleaned up under the table. I wanted to use a broom and a mop so bad on this day, but I knew sweeping that styrofoam up, it was just going to be like going every which way. I didn't think I could get all of the broom. And you all don't even really see how bad it is, but it is pretty bad. So this at least sucks it up and mops at the same time. So it saved me some time. But I do need to get a mop to these floors soon because they need it bad. My baseboards need it. Like, how does a house get so dirty? I mean, I understand I've got like a lot of kids, grandbaby, dog, cats, But it's just like I can do these floors, and by the next day, there is hair all over them if you just really look closely. So you just have to stay on top of it. It's part of having pets. I understand that. Do a little each day and just try to stay on top of it. I also wanted to get out my new attachments to my carpet cleaner. Lexi had used those, so she said they worked really, really well. And you can use it without an attachment on it. They call it a crevice tool, although it's not like really small and pointy, like it's not really slim. But it works the best. Like out of all of my attachments, I liked that one the best. You'll see what I'm talking about. But it has the most suction, and I wanted to get as much water as I could out of the things I cleaned with it, because I didn't want, of course, water sitting and not drying, being sour and smelly and all of that. So I used the little attachment the most, I think. But I did bring the fan in from the garage, and I put it on the furniture, and then I put it on the stairs. I just wanted everything to dry pretty quickly. I have cleaned my furniture before and it not dry good. Or I think it was my rug actually in the living room, and it didn't dry well, and it had the awfulest smell the next day. It smelled like wet dog or something. But I don't want to get nose blind to this furniture either. I know when you have pets, you just kind of get used to the smell, and then somebody can walk in your house and it'll not come down. So I really just try to stay on top of it as best as I can when I have time to do it. It's fixing to be a busy time for me with volleyball starting and all of that. School, of course, starting. But with school starting, it kind of gets me back on schedule. Like I'm up and ready, like showered, hair dry, ready to go at 7 o'clock so I can take Allison to school. And then when I get back, I'm ready. Like I'm awake and I'm ready. So it does give me a chance to get more done. I just feel like I'm more motivated. I'm more awake. My body feels better, if that makes sense. But anyway, you'll see that these little tools are pretty cool, and these tools pick up really well. They do, but like I said, my favorite is the small, clear, skinny one. You'll see why. You'll see what I'm talking about. It pulls up so much dirt.
I'm vibing with all we have, yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground, all I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have, I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is thinking out loud. Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster, you're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind?
This was the next morning. I had Lexi and Lakely and all the kids here, so I didn't want like all of my couch to be soaking wet. That way everyone had a place to sit. So the next morning it was just Kennedy here with me, and she was just hanging out with Flash. So it was the perfect time to do this while everybody's busy and at their own house doing their own thing. So I took these attachments to my cushions, and I really want to do the backs too, but I didn't really think about that at the time. And then I didn't want to sit like on a wet cushion to do the back. So I just did the bottom cushions. And I have taken those off before and threw them in the washer. And of course that works great, but it's hard to get these back on. It really is a workout. So this did really, really good. My couch looks as good as if I put these covers in the washing machine and did it that way. So I'm really satisfied with this. I mean, honestly, this carpet cleaner is worth it just for the attachments alone. I had the Bissell and I really liked the Bissell. I wore that thing out. You guys know how I am. The attachments weren't great. Like, it didn't suck up water really good at all. So this one beats the pants off the Bissell for sure.
What should I do? I want your body on my body. Don't you see that I'm waiting for you? All I think about is you. You're coming closer, I can feel it, and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby, what to do? What should I do? Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and
When our sectional was flipped around the other way, this back was against the kitchen wall, and we had sat a plate up on the little ledge there, and I think Flash knocked it down. I don't remember what was in it, but it was like red and greasy, so it was like spaghetti or something like that. And we did clean it, of course, with, just cleaner, but I wanted to get this with the shampooer just to get all of that good and clean, because there still was a little bit of a stain there, and this got it up. But I had dripped chili on the rug, so I was like, okay, I need to get that spot too while I'm doing this, and I can just use this little attachment. I don't have to go over it with the carpet cleaner. I can just do it while I've got this out. I wanted to do the arms of the couch too, because, Flash is usually laying his head on the arm of the couch, or, we've got our arms on it. It's just, I'm not going to say we're dirty people, but we are in the garden a lot. We're outside a lot. We're in the pool. We come in wet. Of course, we don't sit on the couch wet, but I'm sure at some point someone has sat on this couch wet. Kennedy plays softball, so she comes in and she's, probably got dust or dirt on her from the field. Allison is sweaty from volleyball practice and school. You just don't know what's on your furniture. And I do allow people to wear shoes in this house. We all do. And you have no idea what you're tracking in. And I know that grosses a lot of people out. A lot of people are like shoes off as soon as you come in. But we are just not that way, and I just have to clean it up. I mean, that's just the way it is. It felt good just to take a couple of days and try to get a few places looking and smelling better in this house.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of Oh, yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh, yeah. When I give you every part of me, I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh, yeah.
The next thing I did was pull out his dog bed from his crate, and I wanted to vacuum it good and then clean it. This does unzip and I can throw it in the washer. I've done that a few times, and the stuffing, like the bag of fluff or whatever it is inside of this, has a hole in it and it gets like strung out. It's just difficult. So anyway, I just took this cleaner to it and then I put the fan on it so it was dry in no time. Flash does not like having his stuff messed with. And the cleaner I'm using is like the Shark brand, and it's for pets and animals and smells, and it's like pet friendly. It's safe for pets, all of that. So made me feel better about using that with all of the animals running around. A lot of times I'll just use detergent in my carpet cleaner and I'll just clean my carpet that way, but I went ahead and used this. It came with it, so I thought I would go ahead and use it. So clean this bed good, put the fan on it. Then I wanted to move to our stairs, and I know I cleaned those not long ago, but with this little crevice tool, it gets in little places and you can get up to like the wall and like the front of the stairs. So I wanted to use this like so bad. Okay, so my Bissell would not sit on the stairs. You had to hold it. You had to like sit it down and hold it so it wouldn't fall. It was like too wide. The one thing I love about this carpet cleaner is that it sits on my stairs and I don't have to hold it. It just sits there. It fits. Do you wash your hands when you're done at the ball field?
Yeah, well. You know the last time you cleaned that head row?
When's the last time you cleaned it? That is bad.
That's why you all do.
Oh no, girl, I don't go up there
You do sometimes.
unless I have to get my nerve up.
I don't want it.
True, smell like Flash.
This one is black.
Flash don't have hands. What?
You know it's not like that,
Well, yeah, ain't that stupid?
right? Well, I didn't know he's gonna start it.
Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting insecure, questioning myself on the way down. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. Right now I need to take care of myself, comforting myself like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down. But I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free like a roller coaster. One stronger me, feeling free like a roller coaster. Grandpa used to ask why I'm single with such a pretty face. Where is your man? You should go out and chase him. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself.
I would really like to get new carpet for these stairs or hardwood or something. This carpet's just really dirty, and on the ends it's like not finished, like they didn't nail it down, I guess I don't know how carpet works, but it's loose on the ends and it's stringy. So I can cut the strings off and have it looking nice, and then it's like there, it's back again. And I'm sure it's probably the cats or maybe Flash. I don't know. But it's dark on the ends. And I have vacuumed with crevice tool. I've used carpet cleaner and everything to try to get that better. I don't know why it looks so dirty like on the ends. But anyway, I would really like to do something with these steps. If you have any suggestions, let me know. The only thing I'm worried about with hardwood is that they might be slick. And I have fallen on these stairs with carpet. So I know I would probably not do well with a slick surface either. But carpet just gets so bad, especially on stairs. It's hard to clean stairs. It's hard to vacuum them and carpet clean them. And I don't do it as often as I should. So it probably would be better if I had something different. But I don't know. They look bad. This carpet looks bad. And at the top, the cats have like tore the carpet up trying to get into Kennedy's room. So they would like scratch at the carpet and all that. And I've tried to fix it. There's one spot that there's even tape, like duct tape on the side from where they've pulled it loose. It's a mess. These stairs are a mess. I mean, it's livable and we're going to make it work until we can do something different. But I'm just kind of stumped on what to do here.
You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah.
This was definitely a workout. I was so out of breath by the time I got done and my arm was like falling off. It was so tired. But look how dirty that water is. I almost died when I looked up and seen how black that water was. I think this is like the dirtiest water I've had yet, maybe, out of doing carpet. I don't know. But here is one of our watermelons from our garden, and this one was really good. We have got some that look good, but they're bitter, and we've got some that are too ripe. We've picked some that aren't ripe enough, and then a lot of our watermelons have busted open, and I've read that it can be from heat or it can be from too much water. I don't know. I'm just glad that we did get a few good ones so far, and there's still so many more down there, and there's so many more like blooming, and I've got probably 10 or 15 little watermelons, like softball size watermelons. And I thought that like once there was a watermelon on it, that was it. Like they wouldn't produce anymore, but no, they're like still growing watermelons. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. And I hate to give them out because I don't want somebody getting a bad one. So I don't know whether just to cut them open and then like, of course I can give them to family that way. But like neighbors, I hate to give them a watermelon that's like bad. But Allison got this cube for her room. You guys seen her put that together a couple of videos back. But she is organizing this, so she asked if she could film it, and I said sure. She's very into nails. Her friends will even ask her to make nails like art and she'll like give them to them and then they glue them on. So she's really talented, and I've inserted some pictures so you can see some of the things that she's done. So that's really cool that she's into that. She said that she would love to be a nurse and to do nails too. And I was like, well, do it. I mean, shoot, ain't nothing wrong with that. Having 2 jobs, yes, work. But anyway, she enjoys that, and I like that she's into it. I think she's very talented to be so young doing things like this. And I know when she was putting this together, Alden said she was doing so good or something. She was driving a nail in, and he said she really does good doing things like this. And I was like, yeah, she gets it from her mom. And he was like, no, I don't think she does. And I know there were a few of you that kind of went at him over that comment, but let me just tell you, I would not put up with him disrespecting me or being ugly to me. Trust me, I would not. The only reason he said that is because, for one, he was just being funny and just sarcastic. That's how he is. But I cannot drive a nail in. That's the one thing I can't do, is I bend a nail every time I go to drive one in. And that's what he was talking about. He was not being ugly to me. So I just wanted to clear that up. He tells me all the time that I do a good job. Thank you. Like, he shows appreciation. Just because you guys don't see it doesn't mean that he doesn't. He also says that he wishes his dad was alive to see it. He would love to watch all these makeovers. So don't worry about that. But Allison had her first high school volleyball game. I inserted just like 45 seconds of it so you could kind of see her. And I'm so proud of her. She's doing so good. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I'll see you guys soon.
I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for the world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the